closing time. Hi. How are you tonight? Okay, stop. I didn't need to know your whole entire day. Just the casual greeting. How you doing? You say good or... Actually, you just say good or okay. That's all you're supposed to say. Anyways, did you find everything okay? You got a lot of stuff there. Are you sure you're going to be able to, afford it? You're good, right? I'm just making sure I don't, waste. I would say both of our times, but just don't waste my time, okay? I'm pretty busy. Yeah, it's the end of the night. I'm just making some Amazon orders so I can, tomorrow morning get a little joy and happiness in my life while getting some new packages. Yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, looks like you have everything there. Did you want to just ring them up and send you on your way? Like, hopefully, do you want, or do you want to go through them individually to make sure that you know what you're getting, understand the perks of each item that you're getting, and slowly and surely go throughout this night way longer than it needs to be? You're gonna do the ladder. I love that ladder. Okay. Well, let me just go through some of the stuff that you have brought here, and we'll just go through them individually, alright? Awesome. Well, the first thing that you have here is, it's a new portable microphone setup. Looks kind of interesting. It looks a little third party, if you know what I mean. Yeah, well, there's a lot of, more typical brands that we carry. Are you sure you want this one? This might be kind of risky, Just being honest, of course. Just making sure there's other brands out there like Sony, Dolby, I'll stop. This is the Hollyland Lark C1 digital wireless microphones. These go made for iPhones. That's actually kind of neat. It comes with a lightning version cable. It comes with a portable charging case, plug and play HD audio. This is a two-person wireless setup. Did you want two people? Oh, you looked it up before and one person can use it? Okay, that's interesting. It's probably like just double the price then. Whatever. Excuse me, what was that? You want to open the box? Okay. Okay, listen. I'm trying to be nice here and not just absolutely blow a gasket here. Absolutely fuming from my ears right now. You want me to individually go through and open these as well for you? Yeah, I know you're supposed to make sure they work, but like, come on. You can do this at home, and then you can come back tomorrow when I'm not working and do this whole process. Okay, yeah, let me just get this open for you really quickly. We do take tips at this specific location. And by we, I mean me. I take tips. And by this specific location, I mean, please don't tell anyone. Okay, so it looks like you just open up the box, and it comes right out in a case. That's kind of all it had in there. So much for padding and everything, but I guess this is all you kind of need for padding, right? It kind of makes a nice sound, yeah. Hollyland. The logo looks pretty cool. Let's see if they're in there. Yeah, looks like you got a lot of stuff in there. More than I thought, at least. We have like the actual mics, it look like, and this is the charging case it comes in. Feels really smooth and pretty durable, kind of like the Apple AirPods I'd kind of compare it to. Oh, and there's like your little charging port right there. Yeah, microphones. Kinda neat. I don't know, like, how you even use this. Do you use it like facing forward or facing on top, or do you like do it from, I don't know. It looks like they just like kind of automatically turn on, which is kind of interesting. And then this is like the adapter that you plug into your phone to actually make it work, which is actually kind of cool that it's just a little thing. You don't need like extra wires or anything. It just kind of plugs in and you're ready to use it right away, which is actually pretty neat. Oh, seems like the case is a little, I don't know, needs some extra juice on there. Hopefully that's not too big of a malfunction. We also have some like the furry ball things to put on them, which I guess helps for wind. And you have your charging cable and a thank you card from the company. How sweet of them, right? Does that seem alright for you, or everything seems to be in place? Let me know how they sound some other time. Okay, we're gonna give that a good little swipe and put it into your total. Awesome. You have a lot of stuff. You also have a brand new iPhone to go with your new filming setup. It seems like you're like a vlogger, like a YouTuber, a content creator, a social media influencer. Makes sense. A good little new filming phone would be kind of nice. This is just the iPhone 13 mini. Are you sure you want the mini version? Like, small phones kind of mean, more inexpensive, cheaper. So you want the small one for a certain reason? Okay, that's whatever. Size doesn't matter, I guess, when it comes to phones. We'll open this too, I guess. And, yeah, it's just a typical iPhone. It has, like, typical iPhone sounds, and the home screen is just the typical iPhone home screen, so nothing too special here. Oh, a little sticker. I know they used to have these before, and like the the iPods and the iPod Nanos and whatnot, they had stickers like these, and these were like really collectible. If you saw a kid with this sticker on like their binder at school or something, that was pretty cool. I never had one, so it comes with a charging cable and a designed by Apple little thing. Put that phone back in there for you. You know how to set up an iPhone, right? I mean, who doesn't have an iPhone, right? If you don't have an iPhone, you're just kind of lame. Anyways, swipe that in, and perfect. Ooh, you're going all in on the social media thing, huh? Going with the Blue Yeti microphone now, huh? The Blue Yeti X. This is pretty top of the line kind of stuff. Are you sure you're like capable, I guess I should say, to like run this kind of software? You understand it? I mean, I'm not going to be here to help you understand it. I'm just asking if you know. I mean, YouTube's a thing. You can just YouTube any question you have nowadays. That's the Blue Yeti X. This is just a typical, streaming, gaming, podcasting microphone out there, made by Blue Yeti. It's for creating and streaming. So, yeah, runs on YouTube and Discord and Twitch and something, and I think that's Apple, like that. I don't know what these other ones are, but not too shabby. You want to open this up? Of course you do. It's not like this thing's already kind of heavy and very complicated and very padded in, but we'll open it up for you. That's just totally fine, of course. Okay. Oh. That's kind of nice of them to have it pre-assembled like this. Just very dusty for some reason. Oh, it's pre-owned. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it has some dinks and little nicks here, but nothing too bad. Just your typical Blue Yeti. Doesn't seem too sturdy. What's the deal on this? Half off. Well, if it works, that's a really good price. It's a little not very polished either, but you take it home, you clean it up a little bit, and as long as it works, I'm sure you and your 5-person community will love this microphone. Awesome. It has like a bunch of different modes on the back, so you can speak to it like front facing or all around, or it's like a two-way microphone if you have like someone to talk to, which I'm sure you don't, so you don't need to worry about that one. You can mute it as well, which is kind of cool, and you just adjust the volume and whatnot. Read the manual. I mean, come on, it's not that hard to do. The sounds of the button are very, very nice. Let's put this back in the box. Oh. Oh. Awesome. Scan that in. Perfect. Oh. Gotta make room for all your stuff. Please tell me that's everything. Oh. You're holding another object. Yeah, of course you are. Just set it down. Thank you. You have a PlayStation controller. Nice. So you own a PlayStation 5? Well, I'm just kind of surprising. Congratulations, I guess, for doing that. This is also a pre-used one. You're just such a bargain shopper. I'm assuming these have all been tested before to make sure that these work. But again, if you do have problems, don't come back soon. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, when I'm up here. Just a typical DualSense wireless controller coming in the color white. Very basic, just like you. Perfect. Yeah, we can open it up. I mean, it's pre-owned anyway, right? So if it's broken or whatever, it's just broken. Yeah, just a cool little controller would be. It's just really satisfying to, the little clicky clacks on there. I'm not very used to playing video games all that much because I work my life away nowadays, but I've kind of forgotten the feeling of playing video games with like my friends, and there's some good times. Yeah, I have a PlayStation 5. Me and you play. What games do you even play? Just list them off. It actually does sound kind of fun. I'll think about it. Anyways, I'm trying to get home. Put that back in the box. Okay. That does sound kind of fun. Scan. Put that on top of that. Okay. Is that everything? Am I forgetting something? What do you mean, am I forgetting something? Yeah, I guess I must have forgotten. Of course, I must have forgotten. It's a bundle. that if you get an iPhone, you get 50% off. Apple AirPods. Now these are only, I think, Gen 1s or Gen 2 of the AirPods. These aren't the Pros, they're just like the regular ones that are kind of basic and boring, but these are the ones I'm using right now, so nothing too crazy about these. Let me guess, you want me to open these ones up as well, so you can see if everything's there and working right. Oh no. You don't mind? Awesome, yeah, I can just scan these in for you right now, or you just want to see mine. You're one of a kind, aren't you? Well, it just comes in a little case like this. And nothing too spontaneous or cool or wow factor. And then, don't judge how dirty the insides of this are. I've taken this to the beach and it's been in my pocket for many trips and whatnot, but you put them in there and they just sort of slide in, slide out, slide in. They're magnetized, kind of cool, and they last a pretty decent amount of time. They're pretty easy to use. You can sort of swing your head around. I guess you can use them to work out in, but I would rather recommend you get like an actual pair of like over the head headphones for that. That's what they're called. Or even just some of the Pros are really good too because they kind of stick into your ears a little bit more. Yeah, we actually have a pretty... What am I doing? Yeah, so you want these or no? Got it. Brand new pair. Coming right up. Scan that. Okay, you are coming up to a pretty massive total. Let me turn the screen over to you and you can take a look at that. It's a funny look on your face. Yeah, that's the correct total. I included all the bundles, all the savings too. Like I said, if you're just here to waste my time, let me know now. Gummy Skittles. Really good. Yeah, so is that going to be credit or debit? Credit? You're risky. I like that. Scan that. Yeah, I'm going to have another card. I could try it again. I love that sound. Do you have another card? Do you have an emergency one? Is all the stuff an emergency? And I swear if you make me have to run all the way around the store to take all the stuff back, I'm going to be very upset. That's what I thought. Thank you. And it clears. Sound of great decisions. Okay. And you're just going to want to do the rest of the stuff on that keypad. And then you're going to want to answer some questions down there for me, you know. Tips. Okay, thank you. Swing that back around. Alrighty, that's going to be great. Did you want any protection plans or any of these things, or? Of course you don't. No one ever does. Great. So, you can go ahead and there's a little tote right there, right next to you. You can put all your stuff in there because I don't want to do it. And you can carry that out with you. And I think that's kind of all that I need to do. Anything else you want? There's some like gum, candy, and drinks. That little thing right there, sort of like the late checkout stuff. You're good? Okay, well, thank you, I guess, for stopping by. I mean, we're literally closing, like you were the last person here, like we were about to lock the doors. So I really hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is outside. I lose track of time all the time because I'm working my life away. And yeah, I hope to not see you again anytime very, 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 very very soon, alright? Yeah, bye. 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 Let's go, man.